Hello, hello. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a fabulous day. I've just had a wonderful day, but today I'm bringing to you 5 things to quit for the holidays. When I saw these tips, I knew immediately I had to share these because it was 5 things you need to quit right now. But I'm going to say, no, these are 5 things you need to quit for the holidays. And I think you're going to have a much better holiday if you do quit these 5 things. So I definitely wanted to bring these to you because they spoke to me. So I did get these 5 tips from lessonslearnedinlife.com. Lessonslearnedinlife.com. I think I follow them on a social media account, but I did look them up on the website, and they've got quotes and images and everything. And this really just spoke to me. So 5 things to quit right now. And I'm going to say 5 things to quit for the holidays. And you too will have a better holiday. Number 1, trying to please everyone. Whew, that's a big one, isn't it? I don't know about you, but I was a people pleaser, and I wanted to please everybody. And I don't know if that's just a female thing, a Southern female thing, or what. But stop trying to please everybody. And that means family or extended family. Because what's really most important, it could be your immediate family, my husband and daughters, So if I'm pleasing them, I should be good, right? So stop trying to please everybody. Okay. There are some you do need to please though, but think about what friends and family, coworkers, acquaintances, things that people you are not responsible for pleasing. You are not responsible for their happiness. Okay. I'm not responsible for the happiness of my friends. Okay. So stop trying to please everybody. That should be enough right there. That should be like one and done, don't you think? I think that should be just like one and done. So number 1, stop trying to please everybody, especially friends and family, and especially during the holidays, because you'll end up not having any fun. You won't please them, and it'll just be a downward spiral. And who wants that, right? Number 2, stop fearing change. If there's anything we've learned is that we have to embrace the change and not fear it and just kind of roll with it and work the problem. That's what I say is when you have a problem or something changes, you've got to take emotion out of it and work the problem. So, think about the things that we've had to deal with, the change of our school, our culture, thank goodness I didn't have K through 12 kids in school this past year, but all of that's been changed. Work has been changed. So much has been changed. And so think about things that are always going to change. Things like your age is going to change, dealing with our elder parents and, our kids as they, grow older and become adults. Our families change, jobs change, circumstances change. So number 2, don't fear change. Okay. The third thing of things you need to quit for the holidays, third is living in the past. Living in the past. I think we need to stop with the phrases, we've always done it this way. Because when you think about it, you've probably not always done it this way. It's just something you've done the last few years or something that is different. So stop trying to live in the past. And, it may not be just a tradition. It could be, anything about yourself. So, one thing sometimes that we've talked about in our family is we've kind of laughed about it. It's when people peak in high school. It's like, oh, that's the best it's going to get, and they're going to live off that for the rest of their life. And that's not what we want. That's not what I want for you. I want every year of your life to be special and new and wonderful. And to do that, we can't live in the past. And I know sometimes I do talk about my past and things that I've done and succeeded in and things that I like to do. So those are some things to think about. So right now I'm talking about 5 things you need to quit right now. And I'm going live on 2 platforms. And so I'm talking about things that you can quit right now. But I'm modifying to say things that you should quit for the holidays. Things that will, quite frankly, help you have a better holiday. Okay, so I'm real quickly. The first one was stop trying to please everybody. The second one is stop fearing change. And the third is stop living in the past. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about. Now, the fourth, Stop putting yourself down. Stop it. And that means you've got to stop that internal dialogue, that internal dialogue that you have with yourself saying, I'm not good enough. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not smart enough. You've got to stop that. And that's easier said than done. I get it. But stop putting yourself down. That self-talk can be so disruptive. And one thing that I have been trying to do with Mel Robbins and her High Five Habit, I don't know if you read her, keep up with her, but Mel Robbins has a new book called The High Five Habit, and you give yourself a high five. And there's research behind that and why that's a good thing. And that's really a positive self-talk type of a thing. So giving yourself a high five. So, putting yourself down, that is a tough one. And I think it's one that, I've really had to work on with myself and with others in my family. And there's no easy fix. But that, I'm telling you, that would be great if you could do that. Okay. And the fifth thing you need to quit to have a better holiday. And again, I'm paraphrasing this from lessonslearnedinlife.com, and they really spoke to me, so I wanted to share them. But the fifth thing that will help you have a better holiday is stop overthinking. If we overthink things, well, how are they going to like this? Or how is this family going to do this? And what if they don't get along? Well, guess what? You're not responsible for other people's happiness. You're not responsible to make sure other people get along at events. That is up to them. And just don't invite them. Or, if they do come, it's not your responsibility to make sure that they get along. And sometimes we can overthink these things like, well, should I sit this person by this person? Should I go to this event? Should I do A, B, or C? And sometimes it's just good to stop overthinking what it is we need to do and just do it. Because if you think about it, I'm overthinking it, which means I'm going all the way back to number one and trying to please everybody. So if I stop trying to please everybody, which was the number one tip, then my number 5 tip, overthinking, it will help with that. Because you overthink things because you're trying to please everybody. So all of these really work together if you think about it. Number 1 was just quit trying to please everybody. It's not going to happen. You are not chocolate. You are not going to please everybody, right? Number 1, quit trying to please everybody. You're not chocolate. It's not going to happen. Number 2, quit fearing change. Number 3, quit living in the past. Just because we've always done it this way or because A, B, or C does not mean that this year it's going to happen this way. Okay, so stop living in the past. Number 4, stop putting yourself down. Just stop it. Stop overthinking that too. Number 5, stop overthinking. And these are tips that I got from lessonslearnedinlife.com. They just spoke to me. And I don't know if they speak to you, but it really hit me hard when I saw this. I took a screenshot of it on my phone and kept it and said, I'm going to share this because I think this is too important not to share and not to talk about. We talk about all the things that we need to do during the holidays, and that's true. There are so many things, good things out there that we are doing, but sometimes setting those boundaries that we need to set for ourselves and our families is very important. Setting those boundaries and making sure that we're taking care of the things that need to be taken care of, So I encourage you to think about these 5 things and really, really think about how you can quit some of these and have a better holiday. Because as we are entering in the Thanksgiving week, and such an exciting time, and I remember how stressful it was. And then I just took the stress out. I decided we were not going to have a stressful Thanksgiving. And that meant saying no to a lot of things. And it ended up being the best decision I ever made because we didn't run across the state, going to see people, do things, make people happy. We just stayed put because, quite frankly, we were tired. And my husband was always working over the Thanksgiving holiday anyway because we usually had football games at Mississippi State University, and he was working. So why were we trying to go back and forth to see and do family things, which they were fun, but when they were so hard? And so we just stopped doing that. So we said no and just stayed put. And it was just our little small family of 4, and it was fabulous. So I highly recommend simplifying. So you think about simplifying, you're not trying to please everybody, so you're simplifying. Think about that. And you're not overthinking things, you're simplifying. So my 6th thing would be simplify. Okay. So looking at the 5 things to quit right now, I'm going to run through them briefly, and then I'm going to get off. But I'm very interested in what you think about these. Have you stopped doing some of these? I hope you have, because it has made life easier, funner, and which I know that's not a word, but it's just made things better. So briefly and quickly. And I got these from this lessonslearnedinlife.com. Number 1, stop trying to please everybody. Number 2, quit fearing change. 3, quit living in the past. 4, quit putting yourself down. 5, quit overthinking. Okay. So I encourage you to think about those 5 things as we go into the holiday season. And if you're just joining me and missed this, I will be posting this on Instagram video for you to go back and watch. I really think these 5 things you need to quit for the holidays is going to help you have a better holiday season. Okay, so I want you to do that. I want you to enjoy the holiday season, and I hope these tips help you. Comment below if you're already doing some of these tips and some things you can share. I think that as we try to simplify the holidays and just enjoy them more, let's share that with each other and tell each other it's okay to say no. It's okay to simplify and to stop trying to please everybody and stop overthinking things. So y'all have a fabulous day, and would love to know your comments on this. So please be sure to comment. And if this resonates with you, tag somebody, tag them, because this could be exactly what your friends need to hear going into the holiday season. So tag your friends if this resonates with you and if you think somebody else needs to hear this. Bye, everybody.